Megan Thee Stallion did something interesting. And it's got a lot of people questioning why she did this or why she's going down this path because of the whole Tory Lanez situation. Let's go over the article. Megan Thee Stallion has revealed that she's an artist without a label, saying that she'll be footing the bill for her new album in the midst of her beef with the 1501 Certified Entertainment label. On Wednesday, October 11th, the Houston hottie took to Instagram Live to drop the bombshell on her fan base, revealing that it's the first time she's been an independent artist since it was just me and my mama. I have no label right now. We're doing everything funded straight out of Megan Thee Stallion's pocket. The next shit y'all about to see about to be straight from Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion's brain, Megan Thee Stallion's wallet. She continued, I'm so excited to be doing something from the first time independent since it was just me and my mama. I don't want to sign to a new label right now because I just want to do it myself. So let me play the clip for you guys.
This part of my album is definitely very much funded by Megan Thee Stallion because, you know, we trying to get off.
Y'all know.
Y'all know what's the tea. But I have no label right now, and we're doing everything funded straight out of Megan Thee Stallion pockets. So the budget is coming from me.
Hot Girl Productions.
Motherfucking Hot Girl Productions. The next shit y'all about to see about to be all straight from Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion brain, Megan Thee Stallion wallet. We in my pockets, hotties. So let's do our big one. Because we really doing our big one. And I'm so excited to be doing something for the first time independent since it was just me and my mama. So excited because it's really just me this go round until we sign to a new label. But I don't want to sign to a new label right now because I just want to do it myself until I'm completely...
Hot Girl Productions.
The reason why I'm talking about this and why I wanted to touch on this Megan Thee Stallion situation is because two things. One, I think a lot of artists who are huge can go independent and they don't need a label. I'm surprised a lot of artists haven't gone independent. I'm going to refer back to 50. I know. Here's the guy, what's his name? Skipper Tallgrass, something like that. He's going to say, oh, 50. I took 9 shots when Quake mentioned 50. Bro, I get it. I'm going back to 50 because I know the history of 50 100%. So I'm just certified in that. So I just want to go back to that. And it's actually one of the most recent examples. When 50 dropped Animal Ambition, it was an independent release. It had nothing to do with no major label. He did about, what was the sales? 45,000 copies first week, 46, somewhere around there, 48. I don't remember the exact number, but it was in the 40,000 copies, first week. Independent, no label, made 90% of the profits. The distribution label, which is because, in 2014, streaming wasn't a thing still. Now you could stream music, but it wasn't like, it didn't count towards sales at the time. I think they started introducing that in like 2016, maybe late 2015, early 2016. So when 50 released this, he had to release physical CDs, as well. And he did 45,000 in sales roughly off that. Made a lot of money off it, accepted Bitcoin, made about 8 million off Bitcoin off the album. So he made, combining the sales and everything, probably made like 15 to 20 million off the album. Amazing. He probably pocketed 90% of that money. So just say it's 20 million, 90% of 20 million. What is that? Like 18 million. My math is horrible. Maybe 16 million, somewhere around there, 16 to 18 million profit in his pocket off one album, which I don't think it cost him 16 to 18 million to make. I'm sure he made that album. He had a Dr. Dre beat on there. Usually Dr. Dre charges an arm and a leg for beats, but I'm sure he spent on the album maybe $2 million, $3 million to get it out there, production. Maybe at worst $5 million. Let's just say that, $5 million. So he profited roughly 12, you could say 10 to $13 million or whatever the case may be, because let's just say he made 16, 5 off that, you got 11 million profit, 18, 5 off that, you got about 13 million profit. So I'm surprised that more artists don't take the independent route. Like, especially if, like, Eminem, established, boom, dropped an independent album, would do insane numbers regardless. Doesn't matter. Megan Thee Stallion, established name. So the reason why I'm talking about this is I'm really curious to see how Megan Thee Stallion performs independently. And then the second question is, why is she independent? Is it because she's going through that old label situation, or are labels kind of straying away from her because of the whole Tory Lanez situation? Which I've heard a lot of different stories, like maybe she lied throughout this. I'm just throwing it out. I'm not saying that it's true, that she probably didn't lie. I don't know. I'm just saying that there's a lot of like speculation as to why she's not getting that label deal going on. And I don't know. So I'm just saying I'm curious with her going the independent route, putting her own money up, how it goes. Because Russ recently just revealed he made like, I think 200, 300,000 in a week off his songs, off his catalog, independently. So basically in a month, he's clearing $1.1 million to like $1.3 million a month independently. That means every year he's making 12 to $14 million every year just off his music independently. So that's a lot of fucking money, man. I don't give a fuck what way you twist it. Yeah, Drake's a billionaire. He's on a major label, and that's Drake though. But now everybody's gonna be Drake. I think I'm still surprised labels are a thing. I'm genuinely surprised that labels are still a thing. Like I would think by now, because of social media, you've been able to upload in your own ways or whatever you want to. I'm surprised labels are still a thing. Like Kanye, like this whole situation with Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign, the albums are supposed to come out, right? There's a rumor, Kanye album coming out. It was supposed to come out at the same time Drake drops, just out of pettiness. That was the rumor. Boom, it got pushed back. Billboard reported that Drake is looking for a distributor. It's like, Kanye. Why is Kanye looking for a distributor? Like, you're Kanye West. You can just put it out, and promote it, You just do your regular interview promo run. Boom. Like, what is a label really? I don't know. Maybe I don't know behind the scenes. Maybe there's politics that, barricade you from being in front of the page of like Rap Caviar and all these fucking streaming platforms. Maybe that's one factor, which is a huge factor, because if you're not on those main pages, the average consumer doesn't know you dropped an album. But like for hip hop heads, like we know when artists drop. I don't need a fucking Spotify front page to tell me when an album's come out. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because it was just an interesting thing that I want to observe how this goes from somebody at the level of Megan Thee Stallion. To me, she's an A tier artist right now. You could say B plus maybe, but she's at least an A minus to A tier artist right now, which is like top of the line. So I'm curious to see how that goes. So I just wanted to talk about it because of that. So yeah, we'll keep our eye on and see what happens.